Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have Party Animals. This is a series of shorts, 12 shorts in fact, and they're 1 minute long each. So I watched all of them. Uh, it was more difficult than I thought. It is, it's one season, it's from 2016, and it's honestly, it focuses on a different type of animal for each 1 minute video. And maybe it's an otter, maybe it's a cheetah or a dolphin or whatever. I'll show you in a second exactly what all of them are, and then there's one that finishes off with in the jungle, and so it just shows the greatest hits of different jungle animals. Uh, this is definitely targeted to very young kids. Who it's educational to a certain degree. There's little pop-ups that give little information about some of the animals as you go along. Uh, but for the most part, it basically seems to have been created from somebody made a 1 minute clip of a bunch of different views of the same animals, like otters. It starts out with otters. There's an otter yawning in this, and I think they just took it to a bunch of people who made songs based on what they just saw, and they don't have to be more than a minute long. The whole song, and it's the otter's yawning. There's a yawning otter, and they just repeat this stuff over and over and over again enough to make it considered a song. And it's the kind of thing that if a little kid thought otters were cute. There's polar bears too. There's so many different things. When you look at this, I think it would be the kind of thing that a kid would be like, "Oh my gosh, this is really cool! Look at how silly these animals are being. How cute some of these animals are." There's nothing scary unless you're really freaked out by snakes and spiders. There is a spider episode and a snake episode, but it's a silly snake. He's a silly snake, and then there's a spider who does attack a bee. It's yeah, you have to see it to understand what I'm talking about. It's a little strange. Check this out. Yawning Otter. These are mostly done by Perry Grip, is the musician. It has a He's a little bit of a Weird Al kind of sound to his voice. There's Weird Al right there. There's a little bit of a Weird Al thing to it, but there's no satire. There's no parody at all to this. It's all pretty much exactly what you're seeing being sung to you. So, seal riding a turtle. There is a seal riding a turtle in that episode, in case you might have been confused, and also, hey, spoilers. Silly snake. That snake is silly. Spooky spider. That spider, it is spooky. He's kind of fuzzy. Polar bears rolling around. Strangely enough, there are polar bears in that one, and they roll around. There's penguin playtime. There's penguins playing. They play. And they're penguins. Oh, watch out, mole rat. This one has a bit of a story to it, because apparently the mole rat is being hunted by a fox who can't hide very well, but then gets bored. I know I ruined the entire story for you right there, and the mole rat was happily able to go back to his snack. This all transpires in the frame of a minute. So, yeah. Oh, two panda bears are better than one. That is a proven fact, and this video clarifies it through singing that fact. There's wild animal selfies. This one is based on a bunch of animals looking at hidden cameras in a jungle or a zoo, and they just come up to the camera and make their wacky faces. So, and oh, cheetah. And hey, and we learned that a dolphin is not a fish. So if you find that your children have gotten a hold of the Disney Plus remote and started watching this, and you hear them, you won't know that they've watched this episode unless you hear them singing "A dolphin's not a fish." I don't want to sing it for you, but if you start hearing them say that, you'll know exactly where they learned it from. It's from Party Animals on the Disney Plus streaming network. And in the jungle, that is one freaky looking nose on that monkey. Yeah, so that is essentially what you're getting when you watch Party Animals. So, yeah, I can't say much else. It's silly. It's yeah, it's for little kids. But you might find it cute too to watch along with them. Sing a song. Little kids, my friends have a 2-year-old, and he loves to sing and dance along with whatever music's playing on the TV, even if it's like Queen or Adamant or something. So Let's pick tomorrow's episode. This one's a little bit more wholesome.
29.
29. All right. What do we got here? 29 all the way down there. Okay. Well, this is a documentary on something that may not have existed, but we'll find out if it did or not. This is Atlantis Rising. So we're going to learn about Atlantis Rising. Did it exist? Did it fall? And how did it fall? And why did it fall? And can it rise? I don't know. Atlantis Rising on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge is what we're up to next. So I'll see you then. Bye.